I'm a multimillionaire, and when my family visits, I rent an apartment to pretend that's where I live. It all started when I went to study abroad, and after graduating, I landed a job. The first thing I did after getting accepted was call my mom. The first thing she asked was, "How much are they paying you?" I should have known then, but I was too young. I don't blame myself. I told her my salary. Now my salary for that country was below average. I would barely afford to live decently and save pennies. But when you convert it to my home country's currency, it's a lot. My parents automatically thought I was now rich, and their behavior changed. For once, they insisted I treat them with my first paycheck and pay for them to visit me. I naively did, and they didn't spend one penny for the whole month they visited me. Looking back at it, they didn't care much about me. They just wanted a free vacation and made me their tour guide / ATM / etc. This became a pattern where they expected me to regularly pay for them to visit. They started telling other family members that they should visit me and that I'll take care of them. When I visit back home, they'd expect me to bring them lots of gifts and pay every time we went out. They even started telling me that I should contribute and pay for my siblings' uni tuitions. Funny thing, when I was still a student, I worked 2 jobs to support myself, and they barely texted / called me when I got that job. I'd suddenly wake up to good morning texts, and they'd call regularly. LOL. I slowly started realizing how toxic these people were and that I should draw some boundaries. So I slowly stopped calling and texting. I stopped updating them about my life, etc. I decided they didn't deserve to know me. When the pandemic hit, I was just starting my business, and working from home gave me more time to focus on it. Gradually, my business became more lucrative until I was able to quit my job. I kept reinvesting in my business. Then I started investing in other businesses. During this time, I told my family I lost my job and I was struggling. They immediately stopped reaching out unless I called. Never heard from them. Fast forward today, I am so blessed and grateful to be financially at ease. To protect myself, I told my family I found a job, but it doesn't pay much and the cost of living is high. Now when they visit, they pay for their own flights and they don't go out much. LOL. I also rent a small apartment and tell them that's where I live. I actually live in a penthouse. I use public transport with them. I don't care if it takes 2 buses and 2 trains unless they want to pay for a cab. That's what we're doing. We go walk around the neighborhood where I actually live, and we fantasize about what it would be like to live in one of those places. I keep 2 suitcases packed with all my old clothes, and I keep 3 boxes with all my usual dinnerware, books, etc. When I know they're visiting, I tell my assistant to find an apartment in X neighborhood and put my old stuff there. I tell them I changed apartments and I rent furnished ones because they're cheaper. So far, they absolutely have no clue. Now, I still like my family and I don't want to completely cut them off. I like having them around, and it's fun for me too. Nobody knows about this. And it's not like I can share this with people I know in real life. Right now, I'm writing this while sleeping on the floor of my living room in my apartment. My bedroom and couch are taken by family members. I will never tell them, and they will always know me as that poor family member struggling abroad.